What's going on, guys? This is a video. It's Sahara and Bonnie Bullies, San Antonio, Texas. We're a family-owned kennel for Pocket and XL American Bullies. We're on the way to the butcher right now to get some meat, some sawdust, and get some other things for the puppies and the dogs. This video is basically just explaining the contract and why we asked for the contract and your ID. A lot of people are kind of scared to sign the contract, or they don't really want to deal with all that, but I'm here to explain a little bit about it and why you shouldn't be scared, and that's why it's actually a good thing. So basically the contract goes over, and I'll be able to send it to you so you can read it. The contract basically goes over things like health defects or congenital issues, if any, that pop up, and the health guarantees that we offer. It also goes over the lines of which we need communication when it comes to you buying your puppy as a pet only, or if you're buying them as a breeding dog. Because obviously if you're gonna buy them as a pet only, we need you to spay them before 3 years old, because we need them to at least have the ability to grow to their full genetic potential, and we're gonna need proof of that. So we asked for an update picture or video and proof of the neuter and spaying at 3 years old, and we need this contract, or anybody could basically go and breed a dog that's not supposed to be bred. So that's basically all it is. I don't ask for you to keep in contact throughout the entire life of the dog, just because it's basically, as long as you update me at that 3-year mark, we're totally cool. I don't keep in contact with you unless you actually want help from us, and we're totally open to that. And my phone's always open, and I'm always here to support people who have bought a puppy from us. If you would like, or if you're a more private person, then I'm totally okay with that too. I know what that's like, and I know I wouldn't want anybody to bother me while I have a dog either. So basically this contract isn't at all to harass anybody, or to, I don't know, sign somebody and force people to talk to us. It's really not that at all. It's just making sure that these dogs go to good homes, they don't go to shelters, and they do not go into fighting rings and whatnot. And of course we can't control every aspect. There's no way for me to monitor everything, and I without it being too complicated or inappropriate. So if you're buying them as a breeding dog, of course we reserve one breeding if it's a male. If it's a female, that's all yours. We don't reserve a breeding with the females, but we do with the males, with at least one. So at the very least, if we contact you, if you buy a male and we contact you for a breeding and you have a breeding dog, then you'd have to respond to us. That the contract goes over that as well. If you're not okay with that, I totally understand. You don't have to buy a puppy from us, but that's just how we do things. And last thing is, let's see. If you're going to give this puppy as a gift, the person who's going to receive this puppy, or if you ever rehome this puppy at any point of its life, you're going to need to come to us, because we need to send a contract to the person that you're going to be giving this dog to. That's just how it is with us. So if you're thinking about getting a puppy as a gift, just know that we need the contract for the person who's going to be receiving this puppy or living with this puppy. The reason we need the ID and the address is basically just so that we can enforce this contract if we ever need to. The whole idea is that we never should need to, but if we ever did have to, then we would need the ID. And the address is basically just to know that where you are, and to confirm everything. we don't need, when we ask for pictures of your place, we're not asking for like the outside or the street or anything like that. We just want to see general pictures, whatever you feel comfortable with, living room or yard or something like that. And that's totally fine with me. Or if you live in a ranch or a farm, send whatever you feel comfortable with. It's really no issue to me. I just want to make sure these puppies are going to good homes, and I hope that's okay with you. I know it seems like a lot, but it's really not. You guys, in my opinion, you guys really want a breeder that's going to be doing things like this, because at least you know you have support for the lifetime of your puppy. You don't want to buy a puppy, don't know the parents, don't know the temperaments, don't know the issues that come along, and then have no help, and you're basically on your own. So, you know, if you guys would like to join our Kennels family and get a puppy, contact us. This is just a video explaining the contract and the IDs and stuff that I asked for. Thanks, guys.